Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It is Friday morning and I am making breakfast right now. So I've got some ham in here, really thin slices. This is that long pack of ham we received from the food pantry a while ago. The reason it looks a little funny is because it's partially frozen. And we're just gonna warm up some ham. I'm gonna cook up some eggs, and Glenn's gonna have some Frank's hot sauce in his eggs, and he'll have some toast and coffee as well. So I'm gonna start slowly warming up the ham and then start frying up the eggs, turn the coffee on, and have some breakfast. And a little later on, I'm also gonna be making a chocolate, I think it's a chocolate pudding cream pie or something like that, and some graham cracker crust. So I'll be back with that in just a little bit. All right, everyone, so here is breakfast. We got some sliced ham, and they're very thinly sliced. Glenn has already eaten. I fixed his plate first, so that ought to tell you he's got a little bit of an appetite back. So I'll give you an update on how Glenn is feeling when I come back to make the chocolate pudding cream pie. And so ham and eggs. I got some toast here, 2 pieces of toast. I just cut them in half. I put some grape jelly on one and leave the other with just butter so I can run it through the yolk. So that is breakfast. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this, and I will be right back. All right, everyone, so here is the Walmart grocery haul. So what's on here right now is basically drinks, dairy, and breads, and a couple of quick meats. so this first part, we got some hot dog buns, and you can see 2 are missing. I actually got this stuff yesterday, and we got a pack of hot dogs, but 4 are missing, so we already ate some last night. Glenn had a couple hot dogs with some potato salad, and I just ate 2 hot dogs, so that's why that stuff is missing. We did get a loaf of bread because for some reason I am going through bread like crazy now. I don't know why, but I did get another pack of bacon at Walmart. The last pack I got at Pick and Save. This was from Walmart, and they're both the same brand, Black Label, but there is a difference I noticed. The ones that I got at Pick and Save have more fat on it, and the regular price is over $7. This from Walmart has more meat on it than fat, and the regular price is $5.98. So yeah, I picked up another one. Again, I'll cut that in half, and we'll get another 2-3 servings out of that. I did pick up 2 tubs of Cool Whip. They were out of the Walmart brand. Again, I'm trying to stock us up because what I notice every time I go to the store is there's a little bit more empty shelves of some stuff. So I am trying to get us stocked up as best as we can. So yeah, Cool Whip, I do have some dessert planned for that. At least 2 of them. Yeah, I need 2 of them. I have 1 in the refrigerator, so I bought 2 more. And so that'll be a dessert. And I got 5 more boxes of these drinks. The drink packs that you just throw in a bottle of water. I got 3 fruit punch and 2 lemonade. That's all they had for lemonade. So, and we still do have 1 box of fruit punch and 1 box of lemonade left from the last time I bought some. And 2 blocks of cream cheese. And I got 8-pack of original V8. I love V8, the original. And Glenn likes the spicy hot, so I got him some of that. And a 6-pack of pineapple juice. These are those little cans. And I absolutely love pineapple juice. So I got us some string cheese. We haven't had this in a long time. We used to eat this quite a bit. And sometimes it's just nice to have for a snack. And then Glenn is starting to run low on coffees and coffee creamer, so I got him some coffee and coffee creamer. So let me go ahead and put this stuff away, and I'll be back with the rest. All right, everyone, so this is the last section of the Walmart grocery haul, and as you can see, it's the junk food slash baking section of the grocery haul. So I am running low on some of the items for baking, so I wanted to stock up a little bit on that. So I'll just show you what we got here. We got a bag of mini marshmallows, and we still have some marshmallows for hot chocolate, but sometime I actually like to make some Rice Krispie treats, so I just wanted to get a bag for that. I got 2 bags of brown sugar and 2 bags of powdered sugar, because I'm running low on the powdered sugar. I do have 1 more bag of the brown sugar. And then I got 2 boxes of honey graham crackers. I do use these to make graham cracker crust, and I am going to be making a chocolate pudding pie, so I wanted to pick some up. And I also got 2 of the Oreo pie crust. Now, we got one of those at a food pantry about a month ago, and we had never had it before, but I used it for the no-bake cheesecake, and it was really good in that crust. That crust is really good. So I bought 2 of them to have on hand, and 2 boxes of chocolate pudding, which one of them I'll use for the chocolate pudding pie. I got 3 cans of sweetened condensed milk. I think I'm running down to like 1 or 2, so I want to get a couple more on hand. And I bought another jar of goober grape. If you remember the last time I got this, I went through it really fast because I love that stuff versus a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Even though technically it's the same thing, but yeah, I just love that stuff. So, got another one of those. Did get a tub of Rocky Road ice cream because we do have another thing of, we still have some more ice cream cones. So, and we love the Rocky Road ice cream, the Great Value brand. So, got that. And got some fudge stripe cookies. Every now and then I like to have those. So, and we actually I did pick up some pinwheel cookies, but they're almost gone. So there's only 12 in that pack, so they are almost gone. And then I got a bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Sometimes I use chocolate chips for like a chocolate ganache frosting. So that'll give us 2 bags. And then I did get 1 Hershey milk chocolate bar, just 1, because for that chocolate pudding pie I want to make, I want to actually shave some chocolate off of this for the topping. So that's why I got that. Alright, so that is the Walmart grocery haul. And believe it or not, all of this was $100. Yeah, I don't see how, but it is. Alright. Alright everyone, so I am getting ready to make this chocolate pudding cream pie, and what I'm going to be using is, originally I was going to make a graham cracker crust, but we also purchased 2 of these Oreo pie crust, and we're going to go ahead and try one of them with this pudding pie. So we're going to do that. I'm going to use that Hershey bar. I'm going to go ahead and shred some of it for the topping. I'm going to use 2 boxes of 3.9 ounce chocolate pudding pie. This is instant pudding pie filling. I'm going to use some milk, and I've got Cool Whip here. And what I'm going to do a little different this time than when I first made it is, when I make the pudding mixture, I will put some of the regular mixture on the bottom a little bit, and I'm going to take the rest of the mixture from the pudding and mix it with some Cool Whip, and then fill that on top, and then put some Cool Whip on top of that, and then put the shavings from the Hershey bar. So you'll see it all as it comes together. So let's get started. Alright everyone, so let's get started with the pudding mix. I've got the 2 packages here, and if you remember in the grocery haul, I bought the bigger boxes, the 5.8 ounce boxes, but we've had these, so those will be just to replace what we're using here. These are the smaller boxes, and that's why I'm using 2 of them. So again, these are the 3.9 ounce boxes. And I'm going to be using 2 of those. So it seems like it's been a while since I actually been here and talked to you guys. So I will update you on how Glenn's feeling. I've got 2.5 cups of cold water here. Or not cold water. I've got 2.5 cups of cold milk. Well, I certainly hope it's not warm. Okay, so yeah, for instant pudding, it's going to be cold milk. All right, so I'm just going to whisk this together. All right, so let's talk about Glenn and how he's feeling. So for the past week, as you know, I've been stating Glenn hasn't been feeling well. He's been pretty much just in bed, sleeping almost 24/7. He hasn't had an appetite. His stomach feels upset. His kidneys have been hurting. So he actually hasn't been out to the living room to sit with me. And I understand that, so I'm not saying anything about that. Although I do get lonely. I've said this before. I do get lonely without him out there. Yesterday he woke up and he seemed a little bit more alert, more, you know, just feeling better. He felt better yesterday. So yeah, he was sitting up. He came out to the living room and we watched some videos together and ate together. So that was good. He felt really good. But before he came out there, we did call his sister just to see how she's doing. And we talked to her for about 3 hours. So, and it's good because his sister is lonely as well. Her husband passed like 7 or 8 years ago. And she's been alone in the house. And it's a big house. So it's just been her. And she's also to the point in her life, but she can't get around by herself. She does have kids and grandkids and whatnot, but for the most part, she's home alone all the time. So we talked to her for 3 hours, and I'm sure she's happy to have the conversation and have the company on the phone at least. After that, like I said, Glenn hasn't had an appetite, and he had an appetite yesterday, and he felt like some Chinese food. I wasn't going to say no, of course. Chinese food, we love Chinese food. But if that's what he felt like eating, so we got some Chinese food. We got Chinese food, and he came out to the living room. We ate, and I think he even ate a little bit of seconds. So definitely more alert, feeling better. And then he just kind of took a nap on the chair in the living room, which is fine. And then he went to bed after that. And then this morning he woke up and still feeling better, and he was hungry. So I made him that breakfast that I showed you. The eggs with ham and toast. He had coffee, and he even had a couple cookies after that. So that's good. He's eating. He's more alert. He's feeling better. And I actually intended to make this chocolate pudding pie during the week. It's Friday now, but like early in the week. But if he wasn't feeling well, he really wasn't going to be up to eating this. So I didn't want to make it and then have it just sit there. So, but now he's feeling better. So now I'm making it. All right. So half of this pudding, or some of it, I'm going to go ahead and pour in this. I really need to get a pie pan. Well, this is already bought in this pie crust, but if I'm going to make my own, I really would like to get a pie pan that has a cover on it. Because when I have to refrigerate this, and when I do, I like it to be covered. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the fridge while I'm mixing the other stuff. I'm going to take the rest of the pudding, and I'm going to mix some whipped topping into it. So Glenn is feeling much better. We're hoping and praying that he stays that way and he continues to eat and feel better. He said his kidneys are not hurting as much. So obviously he's getting a little bit of appetite back. So I put some whipped topping, Cool Whip in there, and I'm going to mix it together. And I just kind of fold it in. So we ate the Chinese last night, and we're going to have the leftovers tonight. And instead of the rice that comes with it, because we don't like second day rice, but we're just going to find another side to have with it. I know we have some of those Knorr's side dish packages, and we'll see what we got for that. Maybe we have some yellow rice or something with that. But yeah, that's what we're going to have for leftovers. Or for supper, we're going to have leftovers. On this video, we're going to make the pie. It's got to go in the refrigerator at least for 4 hours, so we won't have it till tonight. So you'll have to wait for tomorrow's video to see what it looks like when we cut it and plate it. That's what's going on. You know, I've said it in the past, when Glenn's not feeling well and he's in the room, even though he's just in the next room, I almost just kind of shut down. I do. And it goes hand in hand with kind of having winter blues right now, because I'm just having that itch for spring. I myself am feeling okay, getting a little more sleep. We're not staying up till, well, sometimes Glenn is still, but he's been sleeping a lot during the day, so. All right, I'm going to bring the pie back out, pour this over it, and then top it with Cool Whip. Okay, so you see we got the little bit of chocolate pudding on the bottom there. And now we're going to pour this into it. So I hope you all are doing well. I thank you so much again for all the prayers for Glenn. And I'm hoping now to just get back to posting regular videos on a daily basis. I do have to reorganize my open pantry and the drawers here in the kitchen with all these utensils that I don't use. So yeah, that'll be a video coming up in a couple days. So it's not like I don't have videos to do. I do have things to share with you. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and top this with Cool Whip. I keep saying whipped cream. So let's top it with the Cool Whip. But anyway, that's what's going on. Glenn is feeling much better. Pray that it stays that way. And pray that spring gets here quickly. It is already February. Can't believe it, but it is here. I'll have to plan when February's live stream will be. Yeah, and if there's anything you guys want to talk about in the live stream or ask, questions or whatever, yeah, just let me know in the comments and we can plan for that conversation in our live stream. But other than that, I'm antsy to get out fishing, bird watching, just being outside, listening to the springtime birds chirp, just being out in nature. All right. And what I'm going to do now is put this back in the refrigerator, and I'm going to take that Hershey bar and shave it, and then we'll bring it back out and top it and throw it in the refrigerator for the final 4 hours. I'm going to be grating the chocolate bar on here, but I'm going to go ahead and put a damp paper towel underneath the plate so it doesn't move on me. So I figure if it works for cutting boards, it should work on the plate. Yeah, not too bad. All right, let me get this chocolate bar open. It's just a regular Hershey's milk chocolate bar, and I just got one. I've actually never grated a chocolate bar before. I'm assuming it's just like cheese. Oop, it breaks. maybe in here. Tell me if there's a different way to do this, you guys. Like I said, I've never grated a chocolate bar before. I'm just using my cheese grater. This is tempting just to eat the chocolate bar. Alright, I won't put you through the torture of watching me do this, so I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so I have abandoned the cheese grater, and I went ahead and I just started shaving pieces off with the knife. You can see how small that is. So yeah, I just took a small knife and started shaving it. I did put the damp paper towel underneath the cutting board now. And I just started slicing it like this, just to get those little bit of bigger pieces on the topping. And of course, I'll just eat the end. But that's how I'm doing it, so I'm going to do the rest and I'll be back. Candy bar topping. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about 4 or 5 hours. We'll eat it tonight, later tonight. Well, you'll have to wait for the next video to cut a piece out and see what it looks like, how it tastes. I'm sure it tastes good. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video right now so I can get this portion posted so you guys can have a video today. Alright, I appreciate all of you. And thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video and being patient with me while I don't upload videos on a consistent basis. So with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.